Alright guys, I got a 2011 Honda Pilot 3.5 engine. What am I gonna do today? I'm gonna clean the throttle body, the MAP sensor, and the MAF sensor. Okay, here's my little helper right here, super little junior. What I'm gonna do first, make sure the engine is cool, I'm gonna take the air filter box, the air filter hose, and one more thing. In this part right here, what I'm pointing it right now, is behind this is the timing belt and tensioner. I'm gonna show you that in the next video how to replace those parts. Okay, also I'm gonna replace the water pump as well. But first of all, what we need to do is, look, this is a throttle body. We're gonna need this is a MAP sensor right here. I'm going to need the MAF sensor cleaner. I'm gonna get as well brake cleaner, and you will see the brake cleaner is just to clean. I'm gonna clean the intake manifold here under this plastic thing right here. And I'm gonna show you how to do it, and then I'm gonna just check the belts, see how good they are, Okay, first disconnect the negative battery cable. Okay, first disconnect the battery cable, put it on the side, make sure it won't get ground at all. Disconnect first. I'm gonna clean the MAF sensor first by disconnect the connector to it and the Phillips two Phillips screws that goes into this part right here. Okay, pull it out with, don't touch this part right here. That's not supposed to be touchable, And then what you're gonna clean, this is the little two thing resistance that they're inside this MAF sensor. Okay, this is the spray, and this is the two little resistance that I'm talking about. Two little wires in the tiny wires inside. That you gotta do is just spray them, like for 5 seconds, couple of sprays, and make sure they just look clean. Then you just put it on the side. The next thing is gonna be the same thing. Use a Phillips screwdriver and remove the two little bolts attached to the MAP sensor. All right, I don't know about this one, but I'm just gonna also just stick it, spray as well in there. But to be honest, I don't know if this one you can clean it with spraying like this or no. Okay, but I did. The next thing is gonna be the air filter box. Remove the little screws around it. And one more thing, as you can see, I got the connector that goes to the throttle body. You can also disconnect it or just leave it like that and clean the throttle body. Okay, so do not disconnect the electrical plug. Here, this hose, air filter hose, is damaged already. It has a couple cracks here, and then I tape all around here because it cracked. So I got air coming inside, and then you're gonna have the engine light on if you don't replace this part as soon as possible. Okay, they're like $40, something like that, in O'Reilly or AutoZone. And then I'm gonna remove the throttle body next. Okay, but I recommend you not to touch the butterfly. I mean, not to open it, okay? The reason is because if you open the butterfly inside the throttle body by hand manually, it will discalibrate it will discalibrate the butterfly, and you need to recalibrate with using a scanner, or you can also do it manually, but you had to find out how to do it by yourself. Okay, I didn't touch the butterfly, so nothing got discalibrated in this video, in my situation, or in my video, in my job. Okay, so what I did, I just got my toothbrush right here. Well, it's not toothbrush, but a little brush to clean it nice, without moving the butterfly at all. Okay, so yeah, I just did it like here from the front and back. Okay, because if you discalibrate, it's gonna be uncalibrate, so you gotta calibrate it again. That means it's not gonna be like idle well. The idle is gonna be up and down, okay, and it might be damaged something components there in the engine. I don't know, I'm just saying. I go what I heard as well, what I saw on YouTube as well from other videos. Okay, so this is the way I clean my throttle body. Make sure everything nice clean. I use my rag for last, just to do the last steps, and dry the rest of the stuff here. The next thing after this is gonna be the intake. Is that what they call the manifold intake? No, not the manifold intake, just the top of the intake, okay, where the gasket sits. Okay, this is the last part that I'm gonna do next. Now, pay attention. I blow with all the dust around here, this area, and then the brake cleaner. That's the spray cleaner that I'm gonna use to clean this part right here. This is also 10 millimeters as well. Everything is 10 millimeters, pretty much, except for the airbox bolts. I think they're 8 millimeters. Anyways, the next one is gonna be this one, and all I'm gonna do is just do this top part. Okay, I'm not gonna get the other part on the bottom. I'm just gonna get just to check, just to see if it's not too bad, because normally I clean it once a year. Yeah, once a year is what I do, clean this intake part with the throttle body and the MAF sensor, and never have any problems with it. Okay, so let me just use the electro ratchet real quick to disassemble, and take them apart the top. There you go. Don't mess with that little big O-ring that I got here, or gasket. Just leave it, let it in peace, and just clean it. Just this part right here on the bottom. There's some orifice there, just clean it. Make sure they're unclogged. You can use air compressor as well to put air around here, just to make sure everything is nice and tight. Other than that, everything was just cleaning. The only I spent money here, the spray, the cleaner, the mass airflow sensor cleaner, it was about $8, something like that, and the brake cleaner another $3. So around $12 maybe, something like that for both. Oh, plus a little brush, another couple dollars. Let's say $16 at the most, something like that, plus my time. I spent about an hour or so doing this job, because I was talking to my wife at the same time, to my boy, and blah blah blah. And but this is what I got so far, and make sure everything is clean. Like I said, all the orifices. Sorry for my accent, guys. I try to do my best. I practice my accent every day, or the words to come out of my mouth more correctly. Okay. So saying this, and this is a video for entertainment purposes only. Okay, guys. I'm not responsible if you damage your engine caused by watching this or by hearing what I'm saying. Okay, I'm not responsible. I'm not a professional. This is not a professional video or intended to teach something. This is just what I do for hobby, for my own cars. Okay, after this, you just put everything back together, like I'm doing all this back together. This is for Ghost. The torque for this Ghost, I think, about 80 pounds. 80 in pounds. Not 80 foot pounds. Okay, it's in pounds. Is that what they call it? 80 in pounds, I think. But you always check your service manual to check, make sure that what it says or what's the torque specifications. And then here I'm just gonna do it like this by hand, not too much, not too less, just exactly. Now the MAP sensor gonna go on top of the throttle body, and then last is gonna be the MAF sensor. Okay, easy peasy. You gotta be patient with all this. Okay, remember, replace this hose. Okay, you gotta replace it. You have to replace it. Don't leave it like that, because it's gonna turn the engine light on sooner or later, if not already. Well, hopefully you guys like the video. If not, well, it is what it is. Like it says, for just entertainment purposes only. We'll see you next time, guys. Take care. God bless everyone. God bless me and every of you. Okay, guys. See you next time on the next episode of Rescue to the Rescue. I turned it on and everything just went smooth, like I said, because I didn't touch the butterfly or anything. Okay, so I let it idle for about 15 minutes, something like that, and everything went smooth. Okay, all right, guys. See you next time on the next episode of Rescue to the Rescue. Hopefully you guys like my videos. If not, it's okay. I'll try to do my best next time. Okay, see you. Hasta la vista, baby.